Well, in a big scoop on India's Ladakh deployment plan, India is set to capture key areas near the LOC. And this is what NewsX is learning from its sources. And forces will be deployed at areas China can eye. Deployment to be increased across the LOC is what we are gearing up for as well. Forces have increased deployment to block China. And India is all set to strengthen its position near Pangong. So, excuse me, and also deployment to be increased near Pangong and forces to focus on finger areas of Pangong and deployment at South Bank and Pangong is also going to be upped and armies on the offensive post what happened a couple of days back and all the areas with the army presence are to be secured and deployment in these areas is very likely. And currently, no army deployed in these areas, and India China only patrol these areas currently. General A.K. Sivach is with us on the broadcast. General Sivach, patrolling is obviously something we have carried out in these sensitive areas for a very long time. But considering the disposition and the demeanor of China in the last few months, we have to be extremely circumspect of what they might be up to. They have upped the ante on their side of the border. They have deployed more troops, more weaponry can be seen. You can see fighter jets also deployed in that side of the border. India needs to do what minimum India needs to do at this point in time is have permanent posts.
Absolutely. No doubt about it. You see, the issue which is there is that what you are rightly said, that on those patrol points which are there, marked starting from Karakoram Pass and going down up till, the complete eastern Ladakh and power and central portion and the eastern portion, that is your Arunachal Pradesh and Sikkim. No doubt about it that there are some heights which are very important. See, remember, in hills, it is a question, it's a war for heights. Anyone who occupies the heights dominate the area. And once you occupy a height, it's very difficult to dislodge. So there is a race for passes and heights. So I'm sure the India understand that, and we are not going to leave any height on the line of actual control, unheld or lightly held. That's the first and foremost thing, because this is what Chinese can do, a quid pro quo, what we have given them a taste of their own medicine. At the same time, what it is there, what we have done on 29th, 30th August is not good enough. We need to do many more, because he has come in Pangong, almost 7 to 8 kilometers, taken our figure 4 to 8, reluctant to go by. So if we have to put pressure to the Chinese to come on a negotiating table, then you have to speak from the platform of strength. We are now in a position, but we need to improve this position, and therefore, if we find the Chinese are weak somewhere, maybe in Sikkim, maybe in Arunachal, maybe in central sector, then we should also try to occupy some other more heights and pay them on the same coin what they were trying to pay us. At the same time, be alert and alive that the Chinese can also do you, because the Chinese are waiting for this opportunity. They will go all out, because there is a face saving which is required to be done by China. Remember what has happened is on 29th, 30th August, which we have preempted their move on Blacktop, we have taken it. There is a lot of pressure on China, because the commanding officers who are responsible for the defense of Blacktop is been already held up by the PLA. So the point is that PLA will try to do anything and everything, starting from Arunachal to Eastern Ladakh, wherever we find to be weak. So we have to be very alert and live. So the first and foremost thing is you improve your defenses, you increase your strength, occupy heights and the passes. In mountains, it is a race for passes and heights. Anyone who occupies the heights, is the one which governs that area, because once a height is occupied, it is very difficult to dislodge. So therefore, I'm sure we are already what we are doing in Arunachal, Sikkim or in middle sector, in addition to Eastern Ladakh, is move our troops forward, occupy those heights, be prepared for a worst case scenario. At the same time, give peace a chance. We are trying, the talks are going on, brigade commander talks now on the third day. Though we know it, the results are not going to come, but we must give a peace a chance. We should try, but at the same time, very well prepared for the worst case scenario, a scenario where the war can take place, prepare for it. And at the same time, what I feel is our approach in Indian Ocean has been, been very aggressive, and this has also made tremendous difference. The Chinese are feeling the heat there because we have almost choked the Malacca Strait, and there's 70% of the trade passes through it. So if anything goes, bad, or the tension increases in border area in Ladakh or our rest of, Arunachal Pradesh or Sikkim, we are going to put a lot of pressure to the Chinese on the Indian Ocean, which will make a tremendous impact. At the same time, we have also moved our air assets. As it is the air power of India have got an edge over Chinese. The reason is simple, because we have got a quality aircraft in Sukhoi 30 MKI, Mirage 2000, MiG-29, Jaguar, then Apache attack after which we have got it, and now the Rafale which has come, which is 4.5 generation aircraft, which is a war-tested aircraft, which participated in Syria, Libya, Turkey, and Iraq. So this air punch will also make a tremendous impact because Chinese are weak on air power.
All right, General Sivash, appreciate you joining us, sir.
For more such videos, subscribe to the NewsX YouTube channel, hit the bell icon.